All right, one of the things that Ping has been known for historically is casting their irons and wedges.
Yep.
Glide 4.0. The retail wedge product is going to be coming in carbon steel. So we're going from 431 stainless steel to 8620 carbon steel. Does the change in material give you a little bit more feel? Is it a bit softer? Does it feel more premium? Let's get to it. We got to establish a baseline here. Let's hit the 3.0. It's the 431 stainless steel. Let's get a couple balls here on the GC quad. There we go.
That was nipped.
It's cleany. 70 yards.
Nice and clean, 70 on the nose.
32 launch, 4,800 spin.
So that's a pretty nice baseline right there. That's like pretty perfectly hit wedge shot. 48 hundo on the spin, 32 launch angle.
So we're kind of in that like 30 to 32 range. That went up a little bit. I think you probably caught it just a bit more. 6,000 spin. 33, almost 4,500 spin. Almost 69 carry, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the 4.0.
All right, the 4.0. As we mentioned, changing the head material. Also, that custom tuning port, it's that elastomer material in the back. It should give you more area to get that soft feel, but also when you're putting in that larger tuning port, it's gonna give you more perimeter weighting, so it should make the head a bit more stable.
Definitely lower.
Man, 27.
Spinning.
7,000.
7,000 on the spin and 27 on the launch.
I mean, the better player does prefer the lower launch because they're trying to hit a specific number. Now, those players in the demographic of higher handicap, a little higher launch, more spin, steeper angle of descent, will benefit that particular player. But there are irons in that category that'll transition all the way through the wedges.
I mean, it just feels really soft.
Yeah, I mean, that's 28. I mean, the last one was 27. This is 28. 7,300 spin. That's never a bad thing, a bit more spin there.
Spinning way more, launching lower.
What they also put on here in the face is an emery face blast. This is gonna have a little bit of texture to it. That's gonna add some additional friction, give you a little bit more spin, but they're also talking about it's gonna help lower the launch a little bit. But yeah, let's get some full shots in here and see if it does the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 100 on the nose. I mean, I can already hear it. I don't know if you guys do.
It's higher pitch.
Yeah.
Higher pitch for sure. It just goes to show you that changing the head material to carbon steel and increasing the size of the custom tuning port, it's gonna give it that softer sound.
Now in terms of the baseline, we got 100 carry, 7,300 spin, 32 launch angle. So we'll keep that in mind. That was a little lower launching.
10.
A little lower on the face.
22, 10,000. I mean, yeah. Did you catch it groove low?
A little groove low.
It kind of establishes a pretty solid baseline right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's that buttery feel.
Yeah. It just sounds so much more solid to me.
So many players will incorporate sound and feel, I mean, in the same category.
Yeah.
And if it sounds good, more often than not, feels good.
Right. Doing the same thing there.
Yeah.
I mean,
low
it's
launch,
a nice low ball flight. I feel
high
in control.
spin. But again, as Chris mentioned, it's controlled. This isn't just crazy low launch with a lot of spin. I mean, you're still in a good controlled window there from where you were with the 3.0. And you know, that's gonna be way more playable, especially on windy days.
So more forgiving, lower launching, feels and sounds way better. So I think those are all check on the boxes.
All right, guys. So we set out on this proving ground to see if the new Glide 4.0 can do a couple of things. It's softer, more spin, a little bit lower launch. What do we think?
I mean, I think we know my feelings throughout the video. It was pretty obvious. I really enjoyed that sound and feel. I like the ball flight better. Whatever they did with the custom tuning port, enhanced that perimeter weighting, maybe move CG up a little bit, and what they did with the face, getting a little bit more spin, more consistency there.
I was a big fan of the Glide 3.0, and the change in material, the acoustic change, was huge for me.
Yep.
Watching the consistency in ball flight, the stability in ball speed and spin, I think we're gonna have a really good year in the studios with 4.0.
Yeah, and again, premium materials has started out with that Glide Forge Pro, now coming into the 4.0.
Tour inspired.
Tour inspired. I think you got to do a home run.